Ke Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC kala penremjur ya ke Jingthombor ki yeng mane jong ki Kristan bat ki Jingpenjulor ya ki yeng mane bat ki tiar ki tar bakhoi bat bakentang ha ke district Narayanpur ha ke jylla Chhattisgarh ha bakren jikla patha Khubor kinong ai ktin jong sang Congress ha ke jylla uba Ronnie Lindo ulongba nakaliang ka parti ka kentu ya ke Sarkar India ke Sarkar ha Chhattisgarh ban pinchitom nakabating ya ki runar ki badon kti habakili uba Ronnie ulongba hado menta omla ban pinchisha badon kti ki sengsan perthai hagabede bat ka jing persha le donbor haganiam Henry kumba ka pau ka jinglong jingman hagari ka Sarkar kam ju penrem ya kinu ki jingkren ben nekren pen isi bat kani kala nang penslur shosho ya ki briu ban ben bat kentho khamtam ya ki red pat Unang yang langwa Kongres ulai thuru baka parti kala dek bantho shu menteri rangba ke Chhattisgarh baka Sarkar ke dei ban penchitom ya ki runar badon kti bat kum juru ban ai ya ke jingyada ya ki red pat ha ka te ke jylla ha bakli shosho longba ki red pat ha ki jylla basenchar ke BJP ki la ha bansha ha ki jingye bat Lada ki Paidbah ke Meghalaya ki Jied bat Jied ya ke BJP kamut baki la Pdiang ya ki Jingthombor ya ki red pat Henry ha ke jo ke por ula penpau bo udon ke jingkermen baki Paidbah ke nega jylla ken tat ya ke BJP namar baki kwa ban shongsuk shongsan Hakabai day bat ke jing pawan jing tip benya daki pulit kasam ya ke jingdon ki yeng mane Kristan ha Meghalaya uba Ronnie ulongba ladau menteri rangba ke Assam kentat bo udon jing tip ya kate ke hukum kamut bo menteri rangba umdon ya ke jingkit kliep namar kumno uwe officer ula ban shimrai hi klem ke jing tip jong ke Sarkar
consented to be here to listen, rather disseminate information what the party has to say about what is happening, especially lately what happened in Chhattisgarh, where a church was vandalized, and we would like to express, we would like to condemn this act of vandalism, of atrocities against religious minorities. And we'd like to urge all the authorities concerned, right from the Government of India, Government of Chhattisgarh, to take strict action against the culprits and arrest them and punish them as per the law of the land. And we express our sympathy, we share our sorrow with the brethren in Chhattisgarh, Jabalpur, who've had to face this atrocity, discrimination by the antisocial elements, who've even had the courage, temerity to vandalize a religious place. For the Christian community, that is a very, very sacred place. And this only shows the extent of the hate that is being spread in the country. And that's exactly what our leader, Rahul Gandhi, is trying to ensure that this hate doesn't spread. Now its spread is come even to the extent of physically attacking the Christian minorities there, vandalizing the church there, only shows to what extent this hatred has percolated in the country, where minorities who are very vulnerable, who have no means of protection, are being attacked, discriminated upon, physically attacked. So we express, with very deep concern all these attacks on minorities, and we would like to request the Home Minister of the country, Shri Amit Shah ji, to take action against the culprits and punish them. And we would like to request even our Honorable Prime Minister to ensure that there is protection for the religious minorities, for the Dalits, for the tribals of this country. So we live in a secular country where everyone has the right enshrined in the Article 25 of the Constitution, religious freedom. And this only shows that that is being attacked. The Constitution is being assaulted. In fact, we are afraid that we will no longer get protection as per laws and acts enshrined in the Constitution. You see, we don't have the evidence to indicate that political parties are behind this. But then if you look at the atmosphere in the country, where hate speeches are not condemned by the government. Yes. So it only emboldens those people, to increase all these hate speeches, attacks on minorities. So we would appeal to the government of India, to all the state governments where minorities are being attacked, to ensure that all those people involved in hate speeches are punished.
Yes.
If you don't, then it only indicates that there is official sanction to all these hate speeches, all these attacks. So we have not heard anything, say from the ruling dispensation in the center, to condemn such attacks, such hate speeches. So it only indicates that if it is not even officially, unofficially, they are being encouraged. BJP rule states religious minorities, tribals bear the brunt of their, their polarization. Now, if the people of Meghalaya are so stupid to vote BJP, then you will have only, all these attacks on the minorities. And I believe the people of Meghalaya are going to reject this party because we want to live peacefully with all our Indian citizens who are in Meghalaya. Let us coexist. Let us live in harmony. Let us work towards progress. Meghalaya needs so much to be done. You take it in infrastructure, you take in employment opportunities, you take in healthcare, you take the education, you talk in every sense. We need that. We don't need to polarize. Now you don't need to be in power to polarize the people. Now if you really take up real developmental activities going, the people are going to vote you. So we would appeal to the people of Meghalaya. You see, now we're talking about BJP. I think all other parties, be it NPP, be it other parties, are part and parcel of the NDA alliance. NPP is a partner of the NDA. Other regional parties are partner of NEDA. So they are complicit in all this that is happening all over the country, including our country. They are complicit. They'll be responsible for all the actions that is being perpetrated on the minorities. They cannot escape.
They cannot.
So for 5 years they've been working together. Now you cannot say, no, you're complicit. Maybe not directly, but by being part of this government, MDA, you are all complicit. And if atrocities have been perpetrated on our minorities, they are also equally responsible. They cannot escape responsibility. Soon, and in fact, we have sent email messages to the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh to ensure that all those responsible are punished according to the law available, and to ensure protection of the minorities. You see, what we are afraid of is all these acts are to discredit the Congress government there. But I am sure the government there has nothing to do with it. So we will request the state government, the government of Chhattisgarh, to take strict action against all those responsible for these vandalism, attacks, physical or otherwise. You see, if it is done, of course, the Chief Minister of Assam has denied, which only shows that something is wrong. If the officers can do whatever they like without the knowledge of the executive, of the government, it only shows then that the Chief Minister of Assam is not responsible, not acting responsibly, which is not possible at all that he escapes his knowledge. No officer would dare go against the government on such kind of activities. So this only indicates where the BJP is ruling, minorities, religious or minorities are not safe. Now, are we living in a secular country or are we living in a theocratic country? So all this indicates we are living in a theocratic country where it is no longer secular.
How can the Chief Minister or the DG of Assam will come out that they don't know anything about this matter? Can that be accepted? No. You see, who is SP? SP is such a responsible person that has been entrusted to look after the law and order and that particular district. Am I correct? Number one. Number two, if that letter has come from him, do you think that he will be such a fool as SP to issue a letter without the blessing of the DG and without the knowledge of the Chief Minister? You see? So you cannot deny on this. That all has been known by the top authority. So just to deny that DG doesn't know anything and the Chief Minister doesn't know anything about that letter, that is very wrong. You cannot hide any more about that.
What it was saying. If that is the case, then we would request the Chief Minister of Assam to take stern action against all those SPs responsible.
Yes.
If it has been done without his knowledge,
Yes.
then take action
Take action.
to prove that yes, I'm not aware of it. It has been done without his knowledge, without
Right.
the state government's knowledge, without the DG's knowledge. Take action
Correct.
and put it in the public domain so that we will, take your word, take you for your word, what you've said. Otherwise, if you do not take any action against all those people who have issued those letters, it only indicates there is, proof that the state government is behind this.